Hello, my Smooners. Welcome back to being Mrs. S. Now I'm gonna sprinkle some BGM on you. I know it's been a minute since I've actually done a video and posted it. I've been doing more lives. I did a few shorts. I didn't know this year was gonna fly by as quickly as it did, but it did. And this was, I would say, a really great year, I would say, for me, since this was my milestone year. I've been telling you guys that I've been preparing for this. Part of the reason why I had to kick it up a whole notch with my weight loss and things like that. And this one doesn't make any sound, but it does a little light. I'd like to say that it was a very successful year in a lot of things. Today, I said I was gonna catch you guys up with my weight loss. This t-shirt is a small and it's wearing large on me. But I was gonna catch you up on my weight loss, and then I'm going to be going live shortly because I have a whole bunch of unboxing to do, things that I need to unbox, and I was like, I was gonna share it with you guys. As you can see, I was gonna do a thing with you, my Smooners, and I want you to tell me what new thing is showing up behind me. Like every time I put up a video, it seems like I add something new here. So if you guys have been watching me, my Smooners, my lovely Smooners, tell me what's new up here. And obviously this video is probably going to be posted after I do the live, so telling you guys that I'm going live on here almost doesn't make sense, but there you have it. Anyway, let's get into why we are here. So obviously, if you've been following my journey, you know that I have lost a considerable amount of weight. I want to say over 180 pounds. Now, when I started telling you guys about that, when I started this channel, I wasn't as big as I ended up getting. And part of starting the channel was, hey, I'm gonna tell you about my life. You guys are gonna follow along with my weight loss journey and, you know, keep me honest and things like that. And I started the channel, was going through my weight loss, and then after a while I kind of scaled back, wasn't doing a lot of recording, and I gained all this weight. I told you guys that just before I got on Ozempic, I had lost a bit of weight. I said my starting weight was 275, but I keep telling you guys that, to be honest, I probably got into 300 before I started working out to lose the weight. Then I got down to maybe 275 and continued. And then I was yo-yoing between 265, 250, 265, 250 before I then got on Ozempic. So Ozempic has been was very successful for me. I lost a whole lot of weight, and with the research and everything I did on Ozempic, I was very, you know, I need to cut off when my BMI gets down below 27.5. My BMI was about 38, 39 or something when I started. And I was saying, once I get to 27.5, I'll stop Ozempic, which I did. So I stopped Ozempic, and then by the time I stopped Ozempic, maybe around September of 2023, and by 2024 I had gained back a lot of the weight, you know, a good portion that was scary. And I think every time I told you guys, if I see that maintaining it with all the hard work I was doing, maintaining it wasn't keeping me, you know, if I wasn't staying at the weight that I had gotten to, if I had gained 20 or more pounds and it still wasn't coming off, then I was going to go back on Ozempic, which I did. So I got back on Ozempic, but all it did was just give me brain clarity. It didn't do a lot for the appetite bit, and I don't think it was channeling the glucagon or insulin where it needed to go. So I think I gained a little bit more even while I was on Ozempic, which is what made me switch to Zepbound. I switched to Zepbound because at the time Zepbound was offering a vial version which was considerably cheaper than Ozempic, and it had the extra hormone. So you know, Ozempic is a GLP-1, and Zepbound or Mounjaro is GLP-1 plus GIP. So I thought maybe that was the extra kick I needed, and then so I got on Zepbound. I didn't get the vial version in the end. My insurance didn't cover that, and so I got the pen. Luckily for me, I'm able to get the discount from Lilly, so I'm paying half or a little under half of what the actual pen costs. And last time I checked, I'm not sure if they had, I'm at the highest dose of Zepbound now, which is the 15 meg. Let me see if I have one of the pens here. Yeah, I do. So oh no, that's not it. I put them all here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I think I brought this up to show where I started from. So this is the 10 meg dose, which is what I started with. Then I moved up to the 12.5 dose. And then now consistently I've been on the 15. So all the lower doses, these ones, I think they have the vial version, which is a fraction of the price. I think the last time I checked it was $3.99 or something like that. I don't know. So I'm not sure if they have the 15 meg in the vial version. Yes, I don't know why I'm saying I'm not sure, because I thought I checked up on this, but no, I don't think they do, because when I tried to get it, it kept kicking me back to the pen version, which is fine. So anyway, long story short, what it is I'm trying to tell you is that, so I got on Zepbound and I've stayed on Zepbound since, and with the mistake I made with getting off Ozempic and then my body's saying, okay, we're not allowing that back in, or got used to it. I don't understand what happened, but I've stayed on Zepbound and I'm going to stay on Zepbound until I think I reach menopause. I think until I reach menopause and my hormones have leveled out and I'm not doing this up and down thing with my hormones. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stay on Zepbound until. So when I started, I would say from 300 pounds to 275 from a little over 300 to 275 to 265, 55, I think, or is it 56 when I got on Ozempic, and then I got down to 163. When I started on Ozempic, my goal was to get down to 140 pounds. And I said, if I can get to 140 pounds, good. before my milestone birthday. And I keep saying milestone birthday. I turned 50 this year, so I'm a good old half a century years old. And I don't know if you guys saw the lives, or I put up some videos of my birthday in Tuscany. It was lovely. But the goal, I was like, by my birthday, I need to be 140 pounds. So last year, I got down to about 160. And not last, was it last year? 2023. 2023, I got to 160, came back up. This is 2025, okay. And then got on Zepbound and kept going until I got to 140. And then I said, well, if I get to 140, maybe I should try 135. I'll get to 130. And then when I got to 130, I was like, why stop there? I can see how easy it is to gain another 10, 20 pounds. Let me get down to 125. I think for my height, or what they're putting out there and all that, 125 is okay. So I said, I'm gonna keep pushing for 125. And then I ended up at 124. So right now, this is where I am at 124 pounds. I'm still trying to figure out my size, my bra size, and that's another thing. When you lose a lot of weight, you want to make sure everything fits right, because then your body starts looking really weird. And I noticed that my bras, my bra size, and I use European sizing, so it's exact. I'm like a 28 band, probably 27 band, but I don't think I've seen a 27 band, so I'm saying a 28 band. But my cup size has not gone down. I thought it would go down from where I buy my bras and the logic or the science behind it, but it hasn't. So my boobs are the cup size stayed the same. Weird. But obviously, because I don't know how they make bras, I guess the larger the band size, they keep it with, I don't know. Anyway, so I have spent money buying bra, trying to figure out what the right size is. And I think I've got it now to where it's, holding my boobs up the way they're supposed to be held up. And then I'm wearing now an extra small, some things extra small, and I'm doing a lot of exercise with the weights and things like that. So I just, like I said, this year has been such a great year as far as my weight loss is concerned. I've worked really hard at it, and I'm going to keep going. I will stay on Zepbound. It is still very much expensive for me. We had a change in our insurance, and we're wondering if the insurance would cover it. It's still not doing that. I mean, with the addition of coverage with Medicare, I'm not on Medicare, so it doesn't help me in that way. It's just the good thing is I got a text message from Lily. They've extended this coupon for me till the end of next year, which is great, but it's still very expensive. I would much rather pay $25 for the prescription than what I'm paying now, $650 for it. Obviously every month, because it's a month dose. But listen, if it keeps me healthy and strong, and I get to wake up every morning, go down to the gym, work out, stay strong, fit into my clothes, and look okay, hello, I will continue to do that. So another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is to let you know, obviously I stay on everything GLP any news that comes out about GLPs and things like that. I think, where is it? Let me look at my notes. The big thing now, Ozempic has been FDA approved, not Ozempic, Wegovy. I think it is Wegovy or Ozempic. Wegovy has been approved in a pill form, and it's a daily pill version of it. So if you are someone who is afraid of injections, you'd rather throw a pill in your mouth daily, well, give that a try. I don't like taking pills. I definitely wouldn't be consistent with it, taking it every day. I didn't do, because that's not something that I was interested in getting into, so I didn't do a whole lot of research. I know you're saying, my Smooners, you're saying, hey, you're supposed to be giving us the news on this, but I didn't do a whole bunch of research. That FDA approval just came around, or they just announced it maybe 2 or 3 days ago, or a week ago, I'm not sure. But yes, so Zepbound is available in a pill form, and it's a daily pill. Other things that I know, there are other GLPs that are being worked on right now. Trying to find where I put it. The notes, my notes. I got so many notes, I don't even know which one is which. I don't know where I put it. It's called terrible. This is terrible. It starts with an R. So there's another version they're working on. I think it has an additional hormone. So and it's Lilly that's doing this. And I know Ozempic has a version that they're working on as well. So the bottom line, or what it is I'm trying to get at, is I know that I'm suffering with the payments of this right now, but I think that with more enhancements coming in the future, I'm hoping, well, I already know here in Denver by 2027, which is 2 years from now, insurance is going to have to offer coverage for these drugs, which who knows, by then I'd already be in menopause, so it might not even matter, I don't know. But so I know that for a fact, but they're working on these drugs, they're trying to make them better. Right now, you're doing a weekly shot. I won't be surprised if the next iteration of it's going to go from a weekly shot to just once a month or whatever. And that's the key problem. The active ingredient stays in your system for a very short time period, which is why, you have to come back and take it again in a week, which is obviously with the pill version, you literally have to do it every day. So, I'm so unprepared. I was like, look, I need to do this video because I haven't put a video out in a while. I wanted to show you my progress and things like that. But if you are interested in these GLP-1s, GIPs, these are the things that you need to pretty much focus on and do the research for yourself. Yes, I'm coming out here and I'm telling you this and I'm showing you how good it's worked for me, and obviously in hopes to help encourage you if this is, the path you want to take. So I'm doing this for encouragement, but you obviously have to do your own research. Go talk to your doctor, and research on these things. So I'm giving you the tidbits. I should have a little bit more information regarding the new versions that are coming out. I know I put a note somewhere in my notepad. For some reason, I think I can't find it because it's been a minute. But I went to my doctor, my labs, everything perfection. It's just, it feels good to get up every morning and be ready to take on the day. I remember when I started on this weight loss journey, the first time I had lost the weight, and I told you guys I had been on HCG, and there was a whole restrictive diet that went along with it that just was not sustainable, at least for me. And I was like, if this Ozempic, if this Zepbound can help me lose this weight and I can just eat whatever I want, this is the ticket. Now, I can eat whatever I want, okay? But in going on this path and trying to be in the best shape and best health and actually see some progress, ask anybody who's been on Ozempic or Mounjaro or Wegovy or Zepbound, if they have lost weight without making real changes to their diet, life, and their exercise life. If they said, I lost weight without changing anything, that would be a lie. That would be a 100% lie. In fact, I doubt if it would work if you're not doing these things. So hear me and hear me out real good. You have to manage what you eat if you want to lose weight. If the key is to lose weight, you have to less calories in, you're burning more calories. So you're gonna have to reduce how much you eat, increase your exercise. That's what you just have to do. So I exercise daily, Monday through Fridays. Saturdays and Sundays, I try. Every morning, the first thing I do when I get out of bed is squats. I was doing 20, now I've upped it to 30. So I do squats every day because one thing I do have is Ozempic butt. That for a fact. Ozempic boobs, Ozempic butt. Nothing I can do about the boobs, and I've tried with the butt. It's I don't know. Do I still have a butt? Maybe a little bit, but it's tough. So I do squats every morning. I was doing 20, now I do 30. I work out every day. Definitely cardio. I get on my treadmill, I do skipping rope, and I have every single day I do weights. I have very long, very strong legs. I walk around, so there's strength in there. There's definition in my, I don't know if you can see my legs. There's definition in my legs. My legs are quite, strong. It was my upper body that was very weak, so I tend to spend more time doing weights with my arms, my shoulders, my chest. So my pecs are actually showing. Like, I don't have the boobs, but you can actually see and feel the pecs. So you have to work out. You have to manage what you eat. Unfortunately, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. There are things that I just can't eat as much anymore. I love my bread, I love my butter, but I don't even eat that as much anymore. Rice is great for your hair, for your skin, for all of that. But when I eat rice, it's trouble. So I eat that at a minimum. I have to get a little bit of rice in my body every once in a while, but very, very minimum. I eat more protein, boiled eggs. I eat boiled eggs almost every other day if I can't. I have meat cravings, so I eat I like beef, and fish is, I would say, 80% of my diet. This is where I get my protein from. White fish is low in calories and it's good. But I eat a lot of salmon. I eat sardines. These are things that are good for you, good for your skin. Look at my skin, right? So these are the things that I do. So I don't know. I don't know how many people are following me because of the Ozempic or just following me in general. But if you're following me for the weight loss and you're very, I don't know if I've impressed you in some way with the weight loss, ask questions. I love to talk about. I'm sorry, I know it's weird, it's crazy, but I love to talk about this whole experience. Yeah, so I love to talk about this experience. I don't know what happened. The camera looked like it had gone off or something. I hope this is still recording. But ask questions. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'm not sure why you haven't subscribed. You're definitely helping me. I want to grow this community. I want to be out there more talking about being healthy in your 50s, strong. As you age, you so many things you lose from your body, especially muscle mass, and you want to get strong, you want to stay fit, and so I work out, I do the weights, and it's important. So I absolutely love talking about these things. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That's a tiny little thing. Comment. I want to see your questions. Ask the questions. Like, share. Put this out there so that more people can see. I remember when J-Lo turned 50. I think it was 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know. Is she 56 or 55? I'm not sure. It was some years back. And she was on her yacht and she was dancing or whatever she was doing. Even today when you see her, she's totally fit. I remember sitting here and I was like, who is J-Lo that you're telling me I cannot get fit? I can't look like that. You know, she's amazing, she's beautiful, she looks great. Forget what people have to say about her. I think she's fit as all get out. And that was what I saw it, and I was like, J-Lo ain't got nothing on me. I'm gonna do that. And I did. I accomplished my goal. I surpassed my goal. And I like that. I'm giving myself a pat on the back because it's difficult. It's not easy. It's not easy just on its own as a physical thing to try to get through, to stop yourself from eating things that create problems and inflammation in your body. On that front, it's not easy because there are people who are out there consistently talking about she didn't do anything, it's Ozempic. And they don't know. They've not been on it. They have no idea of how much work it takes to get to this point. So there's a lot. So there's people talking, there's your doubts, there's so much that goes on into you just trying to be the best version of yourself. And I'm here, as I say, to root for you. And if any of this stuff that I say, if any of the stuff that you see relates to you, resonates for you, subscribe, comment on my videos, ask me questions, because I want to tell you what worked for me. Of course, we're not the same. I keep saying it. My body or things that I react to, I'm not allergic to anything. At least I don't know that there's anything that I'm allergic to at this point. You may have allergies, right? So maybe it might work for me, it might not. But I can share my experience. You can go to your doctor and say, oh, there's this lady that I watch on YouTube. She was on Ozempic, she was on Zepbound. It worked for her, she lost weight. She gives us tips on what to do. Now I've come to you, I want to do a blood test. I want to try this out. I want to see if this works for me. I need to check up and make sure there are things that, you know, that I'm not dealing with anything that may negatively affect, you know, this working for me properly. I don't know. But give us a like, give us a share, comment. Let me answer those questions for you, and you know, let's be the best versions of ourselves together. Anyway, I haven't done a video in a long time. It's been tough. It's a lot easier for me to turn on live and talk and let you guys see what's going on. But I'm going to do more videos, and of course I'm doing shorts as well. And my podcast, I need to get back and record more. A lot of things happened this year, a lot of things that I thank God for and open my eyes to. But yeah, so anyway, that's the update. I am a good 124 pounds at this point. I was telling my BD that maybe I should get to 120, and he was like, honey, I think you look great the way you are. Just maintain get your muscle strength up and do that. I kind of agree with him, but that determined, let's see if I can do it, little noise that I have in the back of my head is that I mean, it's 124, it's 4 pounds. I'm sure I could, no big deal, but I think I'd be really tiny. I don't know, I'm 124 and I'm happy and healthy, and that's what counts. So anyway, my Smooners, thank you for watching, and don't forget to live, laugh, and love, if you can see it over there. And I'll circle back. Love you, my Smooners.